Hey YouTube, and welcome to Screenimatics. I'm Dom.
I'm Isaac.
And today we are going to go over our most anticipated movies of 2018. Okay guys, so how this is going to work is each of us have our own list of our top 10 most anticipated, and we're going to go back and forth one by one and kind of talk about briefly why we're so anticipated for these movies. Now these are in no particular order except for our number one, which is just our most anticipated, but all the rest can be switched in and out.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So, do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first. Okay, so starting off, I have A Quiet Place.
Oh, yeah. The John Krasinski horror movie. Yeah, I saw that trailer not that long ago in the theater, and I quite enjoyed it. I almost thought that they were pulling the little switcheroo with the God Particle thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be the next Cloverfield movie. Turns out that got sold to Netflix, and that's, or is getting sold to Netflix. I don't even know, but
yeah.
Why are you anticipating it so much?
It looks good because just the whole entire trailer, it was just so suspenseful that nobody spoke a word until a minute, and then the whole glass broke, and then it just got really, really intense from there. And plus, I'm a huge fan of John Krasinski. I have been ever since The Office. So.
Yeah. I'm glad he's still been in a few things. Like he was in 13 Hours. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoy his performances, so I'm glad he's getting more work. My number 10 in no particular order, I'm going to have to go with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, I know a lot of people weren't a fan of Jurassic World, but I'm just a huge franchise fan of the Jurassic Park, series and franchise. And I'm absolutely in love with the first movie, Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah.
It is my, other than Star Wars, it's my favorite movie ever, so... I'm not excited for it because I honestly did not like the trailer at all. But
really,
yeah,
dang,
yeah, I did not like the trailer, but I kind of enjoyed Jurassic World until the last 10 minutes of it. So I'm more curious. It's a more curious, anticipated movie other than actual anticipated.
Yeah.
So I'm more curious than anything else.
I even like Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
But there's some stupid stuff in that.
Yeah, it's stupid fun, but
yeah,
I like it. So what's your number 9? Or
number 9 in no particular order is the SpiderMan Into the Multiverse, the animated Miles Morales one.
Oh wow.
I'm really excited for that.
Oh yeah.
I really liked the animation style. I liked it a little bit. I know a lot of people didn't really like it because it looked a little choppy, but we've never seen a movie like this. So I really dug it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they have planned for Miles Morales, and if that at all lends them to using him in live action. Yeah. At all,
I loved I love the costume too. How he just has the Spider-Man mask, and then he has the hoodie, and then he's wearing Jordans.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, it looks interesting. I know it's the animation style, but yeah, I just at the trailer it kind of looked. It didn't do it for me. Maybe when they put out one more, I'll get more into it. But
what's yours?
See why you like it.
What's your number 9?
So I went with Solo, a Star Wars story. Now we all know of the drama that has been occurring behind the scenes of Solo.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a massive Star Wars fan, so I wasn't asking for a Solo movie, and I don't really know that I want to see one. But it's Star Wars. Why not?
Yeah. We get to see Donald Glover as Lando.
Get to see Donald Glover. Get to see how Han and Lando meet. Yeah. Han and Chewie meet. So it'll fill in that gap.
The Kessel Run.
Yeah, the Kessel Run. It'll fill in that gap of canon that we haven't got to see yet.
Yeah.
Exactly. Except for Legends, but
yeah,
not getting there. But yeah. So as far as the Disney canon, it'll give us an insight to what they got going on, and I'm kind of happy or excited to see if Alden Ehrenreich can capture that magic that Harrison Ford did all those years ago. So, yeah. What's your number 8?
Okay, my number 8 is Rampage.
The Dwayne Johnson movie.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that just because I used to play the old Rampage video game, I loved that game so much. And just to see the trailer, I don't think it's gonna be an amazing movie by anything. Yeah. I think it's just gonna be a stupid fun movie.
Kind of we were talking before this, and you mentioned that the director of San Andreas
Yeah.
is the one that
That
actually is
movie was-
recording this.
I like that movie.
Or, I mean, directing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think he did a good enough job with San Andreas. It was enjoyable, dumb, fun movie. So,
It's that gorilla, dude. That gorilla looked cool.
yeah. I myself was a huge Rampage player back in the day. Actually, I have a pretty messed up story about Rampage, but I'll tell that at another time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that they didn't have the wolf in the... We've only seen one trailer so far, but so far the wolf and the crocodile haven't stood up.
And the wolf's not blue.
Wolf's not blue, but
It's not blue.
you know they gotta adapt things for screen. But
Yeah.
I was a little.
Made the gorilla white.
Yeah, well, that didn't really bother me, but
Not really. I liked it.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but we'll see how it turns out.
Really excited for it. And what's yours?
All right, my number 8 is Black Panther. Now, again, this is in no particular order. This could be like number 3, 4. I just wrote down a list of 10, and I only chose one for my top. So, I really enjoyed Black Panther in
Civil War?
Civil War.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not too familiar with him outside of the live-action version that we've seen. I've never read like any comics or anything. I've never been that into him. But,
Yeah.
Is it Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see
And Michael B. Jordan.
him carry his own movie. Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger.
Yeah.
And
that guy from Get Out.
Yeah, Daniel Kaluuya is in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's on the poster.
yeah. They have a bunch of African American casts, which is really cool. I think most people that work on it were African American, and it's a very important movie.
Yeah.
So, and it's right before Infinity War, so it'll give us a little more flavor before we dive into the character. In Infinity War.
All these again are in no particular order, but Mission Impossible 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I loved Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, which was the 4th one, and the one that just came out. Forget the name of it.
I can't help you. I'm not a huge fan.
Oh yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but I loved both of those movies, and I loved all the past Mission Impossible movies. They're just like really fun spy movies. But yeah, like the new ones, I really love. So I'm interested to see what they're doing. Plus, we finally get to see what Henry Cavill looks like with the mustache, other than the weird mustache.
That mustache better be a payoff because
the lip in Justice League was awful.
Yeah, better be a payoff. Well deserved because he wasn't allowed to shave his mustache for Justice League. So. Yeah, personally, I've seen a couple of the Mission Impossibles. I've never been a huge. Not that I'm not a fan of them, but it's just like I've never been like, oh, I need to watch all the rest of them. You know, because I think I saw Ghost Protocol. Yeah. And I think that's it.
That's one where it's like climbing on the building.
Yeah.
It's like the weird gloves.
That's pretty much all I remember.
I love that so much.
Yeah, so I'm interested because once it comes up closer, I think you and I are going to review all the Mission Impossible movies leading up to it. So I'm excited to see what I'll think of them. Yeah. And then I'm curious to see it as well. So.
Alright, what's your next one?
My next one is X-Men Dark Phoenix.
Ooh.
It's one of the 2 X-Men movies come out this year, and I'm excited to see it because we never got to see actually the Dark Phoenix storyline. Yeah. At least...
We got to see like a little part of it
glimpse of it
in X-Men 3, but that was pretty
and
bad.
Apocalypse. We started to see the glimpse of it, but it was... I don't know that much about it, but... it's an X-Men movie, and I'm a huge X-Men fan, so I'm excited to see it.
Alright, speaking of X-Men, Deadpool 2.
Oh, yeah, that is on my list, too.
I'm so excited for Deadpool 2.
I think I have that a little higher up. Not that it's in order, but...
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of the first one.
I'm really excited.
That's actually... That and Ferris Bueller are Deadpool's the first review that I've ever done on this channel, so... it actually got me into wanting to review movies. I was just like... The way that they pulled that movie off was phenomenal. Plus,
Deadpool 2, I just cannot wait to see Cable and what they do with him.
Yeah.
I just cannot wait to see what all they do. Because in the comics, Cable, he travels back in time and, through all these different weird stuff. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I wonder if Deadpool will make any cracks about Disney buying Fox or anything.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just because you said it's on it was on your list too. Solo and Black Panther are also on my list.
Oh, okay.
Just to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
And I talked a little bit about them, so.
Yeah. A Quiet Place was also on mine. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next movie is Venom.
I did not have that on my list.
Now I'm not so much... I'm anticipating this movie in the sense that I'm curious.
Yeah.
Now...
I just hope, I hope they do it justice.
They've mentioned that... At least they've officially stated that Spider-Man was not in the movie. But they also had, vague references that this is, canon to the MCU, but not in the MCU. I don't know.
I really hope it is.
Because they're like, hey, we're going to do a Venom movie, and it's not going to have anything to do with Spider-Man, which my brain went...
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why would you do that?
But they've also announced Carnage as the main villain. Maybe they'll have Tom Holland as a cameo, be like, hey, this isn't the MCU, kind of.
Yeah.
So I'm more curious to see, because I really crapped the bed with Venom in Spider-Man 3. So,
Topher.
Yeah.
That 70s show. Remember when he popped up on screen and they were like, oh, he's Eddie Brock. I was like, oh.
And he said, I am Venom.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Alright, well, what's your next one?
My next one is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Not on my list.
I am really excited for it just because I was such a huge fan of Ant-Man. It showed us that, the MCU can get really, really comedical. And they can do, a lot of... Comedical.
Comical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah, I loved Ant-Man so much just because the MCU showed us that they could be really comical with, characters and stuff. Mm-hmm. The whole movie was, a really big comedy to me.
Yeah.
But they leveled it out with all the emotions and the action in it.
Yeah, and to its core, it was a heist film.
Yeah.
It was... Mm-hmm. That was an interesting take on an MCU movie.
So I really loved that. And plus, I just cannot wait to see that girl as the Wasp.
Yeah. I think it was very well set up in the first one.
Yeah.
They would have another movie, and they also announced that they're going to have a third one. So I don't know what that's going to be, but yeah. Not on my list, but I'm also anticipating as an honorable mention for me. Next one for me is The Incredibles 2.
That's also on my list.
Nice. I think it goes without saying. Everybody's been waiting for an Incredibles sequel.
Yep.
We got 2 Cars sequels that nobody was asking for before we got an Incredibles sequel.
I liked Cars 3 a little bit. I didn't like Cars 2 because it was a Mater movie. A Mater spy movie.
Yeah. I like the first Cars.
Yeah.
I saw the second Cars once, and I haven't seen Cars 3, so...
Cars 3 is better, way, way better than the second one. It's not better than the first one.
I personally can't speak to the quality of number 3, because I haven't seen it, but... yeah. What's the next one?
I only have one more. So...
You do?
Yeah,
oh,
because
yeah, so
I just crossed off mine that were on your list.
Alright, so my number 2, then, because my number 2 is Deadpool 2. Mm-hmm. So, my other number 2 is Ready Player One.
Yes! I did not put that on my list, but I am super excited for that just because of all the references to other movies and video games.
Yeah, no, I've never read the book. But,
me neither.
I heard it was an adaptation of a book, and most of the time, I hear that, and I'm like, oh, Twilight, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Divergent.
Here we go again with Steven Spielberg. I didn't really like the BFG at all.
I thought it was alright, but it was boring.
Yeah.
Plus the ending fight scene was...
Yeah.
That made me so
3 chapters in the book, and it was
3 chapters in the book, and it was 10 seconds.
Yeah.
The Giants run at him, and then all of a sudden... I was like, come on!
Yeah, so I was not a fan of BFG, but Steven Spielberg is one of my favorite directors, so when I saw the trailer, I was really confused, but also really intrigued, because there was so much IPs in it, you know?
The DeLorean.
Yeah, it was like...
The DeLorean, and plus the character from Overwatch, and the giant... The Iron Giant from the movie. Oh my goodness. There's so many good references.
Yeah, and it just looked like a mind dump of just like a bunch of crazy ideas, and that
the first trailer they didn't tell anything about the story, so I was like, what is going on? Why is there all this cool stuff?
Especially because we haven't read the book, we had no idea what direction it was going. The second trailer gave a little more context to that.
About like the Easter egg thing and all that. So I cannot wait.
It's very much anticipated by me, and I can't wait for it. Yeah.
And finally, both of our number one.
Yeah, I think we did discuss before this video that our number one is actually the same.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot of people's number one this year.
Avengers Infinity War.
Yes, this is a culmination of, 18 or 19 MCU movies, all leading up to the big baddie fight with Thanos. And what a fight it will be.
Cannot wait.
What is it? Was that a Comic-Con trailer that leaked, or a D23 or something? D23, right?
D23, and then they released it at Comic-Con also.
Did they?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there, but whatever trailer they leaked at one of the cons, I saw like a 10-second snippet of it when I was scrolling through Twitter. Yeah. And Thanos was chucking a moon at somebody.
I did not see that one. I saw the SpiderMan one.
Oh, and man, they didn't show that in the official trailer yet. I think they're going to show that in the next one. But
I hope.
I'm super, super excited. I'm a huge fan of the MCU, and I think it's just going to be a bloodbath.
Plus, the trailer they just showed was so good. I remember
one of the best trailers.
Yeah, I had school, and I woke up at 5:30 in the morning to check it to see if they had the trailer, and it was on, and I was like,
very much anticipating it.
Yes.
So, what is your guys' most anticipated movie of 2018? Comment below and let us know. Let us know your guys' whole top 10, and we'd be happy to discuss it with you. And, we'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching.